Chosen ones, where you are. Chosen ones back with another powerful and productive video, right? Great. Their reputation is damaged and skewed. In an attempt to damage and screw your reputation, they ended up destroying their own reputation. Oh yes, chosen one. They try to shame you, disgrace you, embarrass you, but they never knew that what goes around comes around. That whatever that they are doing, they are only doing it to themselves. Oh yes, chosen one. They have forgotten that when they throw a ball to a wall, it bounces back to them. And what goes up must surely comes down. Yes, chosen one, the way up is the way down. So nothing remains up there. If you throw something up, it will drop down. And if you don't take care, it will land in your own head, on your own head. Yes, it will land on you and crush you. That is what is happening to them right now. The people that try to destroy, damage your reputation, your image. The people that they try to paint you black, they try to paint you bad, spread, disseminate, propagate false informations, things that are untrue about you in order for them to look nice in the eyes of people, right? Chosen ones, I'm telling you, you see, sometimes you will be among a group of people or relatives or co-workers or loved ones or family, and these people will be planning evil against you. Yes, they will try to do things to manipulate you, but if you use wisdom to beat their tricks, their manipulation tricks, then they will start to paint you bad in the eyes of people. Oh yes, they will try to tell people that you are not good, you are this, you are evil, you are that. Meanwhile, you're none of such things. Oh yes, chosen one. And this misinformation about you to people will feel unfair. It will get you, wondering, and sometimes it will hurt you and will be very painful to you. But I tell you, when people lie against you, say false things about you, right? Don't get worried about that. I know it is hurting, but don't get worried about that. Whatever lies that they are using to destroy your life is a debt. Yes, it's a debt. It's just like a loan, all right? And they are going to pay for it. It's a loan. It is in their future, so they're going to pay for it. They're going to face it. I'm telling you, nothing goes scot-free. People think, oh, they can just play on people. They can just deceive people, trick people and manipulate people, blackmail you and stuff, and a whole lot of things. What they don't know is that whatever they are trying to do, they are only doing it to themselves. Oh yes, chosen one. They will think, oh, they're doing it to you, but at the end of the day, they will end up destroying their very self. You see, there is a saying or an adage which says, the person that thinks, oh, he's putting his hand in the hole to catch the crab, right, never knew that, oh, there is God, creator in heaven, watching his anus. Oh yes, chosen one. So most of the time when people are plotting evil, doing things, saying things that are untrue, they've forgotten that, no, this thing that they are doing it to themselves. I'm telling you, if you curse somebody, you are cursing your own self. Because one, whatever you're doing, whatever you're saying, comes out of you first. And whatever comes out of you has impact on your life first. Yes, if it is a good thing that is coming out of you, it will first have impact on you. It will nourish you. Same way, if it is bad, is evil thing, is going to have an impact on you before it gets to the recipient or the receiver or whatever name we want to call it, right? And that is what is happening right now. You see, the world is something. Yes, the world is simple, but because we don't know, how things work, most of the time we take certain things as joke. Yes, and we just try to manipulate people, thinking, oh, whatever we're doing, it's not going to have any negative connotation or negative consequences on us today. Yes, today it might first like, you're doing it to your brother, you're doing it to your sister, and not you. But in the future, it will happen to you. And I tell you, that is what is happening to them right now. Oh yes, they try to damage your reputation. They try to screw you, but it end up screwing them their own self, right? They thought, oh, they have eloquent speech, or they can say whatever, or they can do whatever, right? But they never knew that this thing that they are doing, their future is at stake. Yes, they are myopic. They are myopic in their thinking, in their way. So they think, oh, yes, they're doing it for today, to get the fame for today, to get the money for today, to win the attention of people for today. But they've forgotten that this today cannot serve them, cannot, take them to the future. And, taking them to the future, it's only going to soil them, destroy them. That is what they don't know. That is what they don't know. Yes, chosen one. You will do good to somebody. You act lovely to somebody, and the person will just try to paint you black, bad. People wants to look good in the eyes of people, so they don't care destroying you to other people in order to look nice. But I tell you, if people gossip about you, try to destroy you with gossip, with rumors, with things that are untrue, they are only doing it to themselves. I'm telling you. Yes, people people these days try to use gossip to win friendship. And I wonder how they think that kind of friendship is going to last. It's never going to last. You can use gossip to win somebody as a friend. Yes, and that is what people do these days. Somebody will be somewhere and, hey, do you know that this your person is doing this, is now, you see? So through gossip, they are trying to, win friendship. And that friendship cannot stand the test of time. And what they forgot is that the people they are trying to gossip with, in their absence, such people will also gossip about them. Oh yes, chosen one. It is that simple. It is that simple. So chosen one, every chosen one needs to be careful of, their relationship with people. Make sure what you let people know about you are things that when you hear it somewhere, right, it will not bother you that much. You don't care about it, right? Yes, and try to keep certain sensitive things to yourself. You see, life is preserved by secrets. Your secret is your power. Life is preserved by mystery, right? So if you go to somebody and you are like, oh, I want to tell you something. Don't tell anybody, right? Don't tell anybody. And you speak whatever you want to say to the person. Remember, as you couldn't keep it to yourself, the other person cannot also keep it for you, because they are just human beings like you. So if it is a secret, then it should be between you and God, and that's it. No third party, no other person, right? And if you want to say it, yeah, you own yourself. You are in control of your own life, your own emotion, your own speech, freedom of speech, or whatever. But if you hear it somewhere, if somebody, take you on, if it's become public, are you going to be proud of it? Are you going to not bother about it? If it will bother you, if it will worry you, keep it to yourself. Because human beings are some way. You see, everybody make mistakes. Everybody sin. Everybody makes errors. And that is what makes us human. Making mistake means you trying new things. There are new levels you're trying to reach out for sure. And when you are trying to reach new levels, new heights in life, you are going to definitely make mistakes. All right, great. But people are some way that when your sin or your mistake or your wrongs or your errors comes public, they act as if they have none. They act as if they've never sinned before. They act as if they have never, ever, done something like that. And sometimes people will judge you, people will criticize you based on decisions and some choices that you make in life. Because life has pushed you to certain positions that you were left with nothing than to take that decision. Right? People will criticize you, and life is in a way, I would say life is funny in a way sometimes, because most of the time, the things that others try to criticize in you, when they are pushed in the same shoe, when they are in the same mud, right? They even act worse. But you doing it, they're gonna, say a whole lot of things. All right? That is just by the way. All right? That is just by the way. That is a word to a wise is enough. All right? Great. A word to a wise is enough. But don't bother so much, chosen one, about, your reputation. Why am I saying that? I'm saying that because your reputation is what people think of you, what people, how people look at you. That is your reputation. Every chosen one, you should be worried more about your character, because your character is what you think of yourself, what you build for yourself. Your character is made up of your thoughts, that becomes your words that becomes your actions that becomes your habits becomes your character, and that your character determines your earthly destiny. So every chosen one, you should be minding your business. And I tell you, when people try to tarnish your image, destroy your image, your reputation, or whatever, they will end up screwing themselves. Oh yes, they will be exposing themselves. They will be putting things out there thinking, oh, they are trying to destroy you. But from whose mouth is such things coming from? It's them. Who took that action? It's them. It is not you. So worry much about yourself. Okay? What people say about you, I know, is going to be hurting. It's not going to feel good. Right? But you can control that. You can only control it if you decide to remain silent, to keep your secret to yourself. Right? In that way, you can control it. But if it is what it is, then you just have to not bother about it. And I tell you, they will end up destroying them, their own self for good, for life. That's it. These things are things that happen most of the time. It happens most of the time. And let me chip in this. This is an advice. Be careful of sometimes the people you try to help. There is a saying that it's not every sleeping lion that is hungry that you see that you try to feed. Because such lions, sometimes they only need some sort of energy to attack you. Oh yes, chosen one. And it's not everybody that you can save. Sometimes people, chosen ones, think, oh, they can save everybody. You cannot save everybody. You cannot save everybody. I'm telling you. And be careful when you are trying to save somebody. Let's say a person is drowning and you are trying to save a drowning person. You need to stay protected. If not, out of desperation, the person can even pull you by force and you get drowned yourself. Right? So you need to put in the necessary measures and precautions. These words needs to be pondered over, think over before you get the understanding of it. Right? It's not everybody you can save. It's not even everybody you can help. Some people, no matter the help that you render to them, their negative habits, their bad habits, their negative nature will still pull them down, will still drag them down. Yes, chosen one. So you can save yourself. Salvation is personal. So keep working on yourself. All right? Keep working on yourself. And when you are doing that, for sure, people are going to rise up against you. They will try to destroy you. But I tell you, they will end up destroying their own self. Right? Great. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. I'm out for now. Peace.